Hey guys, what is going on? This is WrestleLamia, back with another episode. The news never stops and neither does WrestleLamia. Join us now as WrestleLamia looks at the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors you need to know, including Drew McIntyre's dream opponent, the coronavirus strikes the wrestling world, a big match rumored for WrestleMania, more WWE Hall of Fame rumors, a WWE diva accuses President Trump of grabbing her, rumored guest appearances at Mania, Cody's comments on Val Venis, Randy Orton goes off on Matt Riddle, and more. Former WWE diva claims President Trump grabbed her. Three-time WWE Divas champion Eve Torres made a bold accusation on President's Day towards WWE Hall of Famer and current US President Donald Trump. Happy President's Day. I look forward to having a president who doesn't grope or objectify women. I've taken pictures with thousands of men at military bases, at WWE events and signings, and very few have grabbed me and pulled me in as forcefully as he did without knowing me. Of course, at the time I believed it was my job to be eye candy in a photo for this supposed billionaire and play along. It's actually hard for me to see that photo because it reminds me of my beliefs about my worth at the time. Swipe to see what I mean. Swipe again for a brush up on creepy hug defenses, including the inappropriate photo squeeze. Also, this was scary for me to post, but it's been on my mind. We haven't forgotten about your pussy grabbing, Mr. President. At this point, there have been no follow-up comments from Torres or any response from the WWE. Cody discusses Val Venis' comments towards Nyla Rose. AEW Executive Vice President Cody Rhodes appeared via a teleconference with the media today to promote AEW's upcoming Revolution pay-per-view and discuss the state of AEW. Cody remarked briefly on Val Venis' intense criticism of Nyla Rose winning the AEW Women's Championship. Not surprisingly, Venis, in turn, has been criticized online for being transphobic. Cody referred to Venis as Disco Inferno of the WWE and speculated Venis may be looking for work, something he won't find in AEW. Cody discussed a number of other subjects, noting that AEW is unlikely to use any of WCW's trademarked names except for one. Cody pointed out that AEW is planning events in Las Vegas before and after Double or Nothing, since Dynamite is being held in Sin City the Wednesday after. Cody pointed out that AEW is working towards running a show in Toronto, but there's nothing concrete yet. Cody also revealed that he and Taz will be scouting talent at the NCAA wrestling tournament. He also said AEW isn't doing any victory laps yet. One of AEW's goals is to keep Double or Nothing and All Out at the same location every year. Rhodes' comments about not using many trademarks suggests AEW doesn't want to get into litigation with the WWE over trademarks, at least not yet. With AEW just over a year in business, it's a wise move as they build themselves up and concentrate on their core product rather than getting into a pissing match with the WWE. It's good that Cody and Taz are scouting future talent, although it's likely they will have to deal with the perception by some that WWE is the only game in town when it comes from jumping from the amateur ranks to the pro ranks. More WWE Hall of Fame rumors. By now, you've likely heard the rumors that the Bella Twins and Jushin Thunder Liger are expected to go into the WWE 2020 Hall of Fame class. You may have even heard the rumors about the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith going in as well. Now, Wrestling Inc. is reporting on another name being mentioned. In an exclusive report, the site revealed JBL is reportedly scheduled to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame during WrestleMania 36 week, Wrestling Inc. has exclusively learned. It's not known when the induction will be announced. JBL is a former WWE champion, a title he held for 280 days. He has also held the WWE Intercontinental Championship, as well as the WWF Tag Team Championship on 3 occasions with Ron Simmons. No word on whether WWE is creating a special section in the Hall of Fame for bullies, similar to how it's created its Celebrity Wing and Legacy Wing. If JBL's induction is confirmed by the WWE, let's see whether fans lobby to block his induction, much as they lobbied for WWE to remove the Fabulous Moolah's name from its WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. The return of the Beast. Current WWE champion Brock Lesnar has been making so many appearances on Raw that fans were becoming to think it might become a weekly tradition. While that's not the case, Lesnar hasn't gone into his usual state of hibernation between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. In fact, the Barclays Center just tweeted, "Just announced, WWE Champion The Beast Brock Lesnar will be live in Brooklyn March 2nd for Monday Night Raw." It's a change of pace to see Lesnar appearing so much, and all WrestleMania can ask is how much Vinnie Mac is paying Lesnar for these frequent appearances. Could this be why the WWE didn't meet its predicted earnings for the last quarter? Seriously though, unless Lesnar has reduced his appearance fees, the WWE is paying him some serious cash in light of his frequent appearances. Rumored title match for WrestleMania. While WrestleMania is still a bit over 6 weeks away, the card is beginning to take shape as matches are being announced and several have been rumored. A women's match has been added to the rumors list, with Brian Alvarez commenting on Wrestling Observer Live that, for the record, the planned WrestleMania match is Naomi vs. Bayley. While fans are currently waiting to see whether Carmella or Naomi will face Bayley at Super Showdown's historic first-ever women's championship match in Saudi Arabia, the WWE seems to be heading towards an upcoming program involving Naomi and Bayley. Naomi's looked great since her return at the Royal Rumble, and the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion is the caliber of opponent that Bayley needs at WrestleMania rather than someone such as Carmella. The Rated R Superstars Raw return. Wrestling fans know that Edge will eventually return to set the stage for his match against Randy Orton at WrestleMania 36, but just when? According to Pro Sports Extra's Brad Shepard, Edge's return is coming soon. According to a source in WWE, Edge is currently scheduled to return to TV on the Raw from Brooklyn on March 2nd or the Raw from Washington, D.C. on March 9th. The WWE is taking its time in building up the Edge vs. Orton program, and justifiably so, since Edge is contractually obligated to wrestle just a handful of matches every year. Rumor has it that Edge is contracted to make about 25 TV appearances each year, so don't count on any wrestling until the Showcase of the Immortals. Lots of legends heading for WrestleMania. The stars truly come out at WrestleMania, and the WWE Universe knows the superstars include current wrestlers as well as WWE legends. This year will likely feature more star power than ever, and while we don't have anything close to a full list, PW Insider is reporting that JBL will participate in the WrestleMania kickoff show, while fans can expect to see Santino Marella, Hornswoggle, and Darren Young. PW Insider also speculated that Marella may be involved in possible plans for an NXT in Canada. Randy Orton blasts Matt Riddle. Add Randy Orton to the ever-growing list of people who can't stand NXT superstar Matt Riddle. Orton responded to a tweet from Riddle where he celebrated his NXT Tag Team Championship win with Pete Dunne, with the Viper tweeting, "Hated you. Now I get it. Good luck. Also, f*** off." Riddle didn't seem too fazed by Orton's tweet and replied, "I woke up at the crack of noon today and saw this, and all I could think was, Randy's the coolest. Also, don't smash my head with a chair, bro. Hashtag Viper, hashtag bro, hashtag Stallion." In Orton's defense, the Super King of Bros did eliminate himself from 2019's Interbrand Survivor Series match, and we all know the Viper holds a grudge. Coronavirus strikes wrestling. The coronavirus has been a big part of the news, and rightfully so, given the public's concern about catching the potentially deadly disease. Now concerns about the coronavirus have affected professional wrestling. The Wrestling Observer Figure 4 Online is reporting that 2 Japanese promotions are taking measures to deal with the outbreak of coronavirus in Japan. For example, New Japan Pro Wrestling has said all future live shows will go on, but are advising fans that if they fell ill, they should stay home. They are also encouraging fans and their staff to wear surgical-style masks in addition to providing disinfectant spray at events. The statement also said attendee health checks may be part of future shows, and that fans that don't feel well at shows may be asked to leave. They also said that all meet and greets and autograph signings are cancelled until further notice. The promotion isn't taking any chances, nor is Japanese promotion Stardom, which cancelled their February shows. It's good to see promoters taking their fans and their wrestlers' health over profit. Drew McIntyre's elusive opponent. When wrestlers have been competing as long as Drew McIntyre, it's a rare occasion to encounter another veteran he hasn't wrestled. Nonetheless, during an interview, Drew McIntyre told Adi Kafur and Total Ego that, "There are a few, but the number one guy who I kept missing over the years, we're like ships crossing each other over in the night, We missed the chance on Impact and the independent scene. Promoters are trying to book this match for a long time, but for some reason or another, I couldn't make it, he couldn't make it. When I came back to Raw, he was on SmackDown. Now we're both on Raw, and that would be AJ Styles. I know we could have great matches and do a lot of cool things together. It's been years coming, so I'm looking forward to it. A McIntyre vs. Styles match is a guaranteed classic, and if the Scottish Psychopath defeats Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship, you can count on seeing them lock up on Raw. Mr. McMahon murdered Matt. While Matt Hardy fans may blame Randy Orton for murderizing their beloved wrestler, Fightful Select is reporting that Mr. McMahon changed what was supposed to be a no-holds-barred match into a slaughter. The two had a match announced last week, which was changed the day of Raw. Going into Monday, the plan had been a multi-segment match between the two before Vince McMahon called for a change. No word on why McMahon changed the segment, other than it's what Vince does best. WrestleMania suspects it likely had something to do with Matt turning down a WWE contract and a vengeful Vince wanting to humiliate Hardy on his way out of the company. Well guys, there you have it, the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors you need to know. What do you think about these wild stories? Be sure to leave your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time for some more wrestling content.